What up, kings and queens? So today I want to continue the conversation on forgiveness. And so last time we talked about needing to forgive ourselves. Because before we could forgive anybody else, we have to start with forgiving ourselves. We have to learn how to forgive ourselves before we could truly learn how to forgive other people. And so this time I want to talk about forgiving others, but in particular I want to talk about this disclaimer I have. And the disclaimer is that just because you forgive doesn't mean you'll forget. Again, just because you forgive, it doesn't mean you'll forget. Now that's different than saying forgive but don't forget. Because what I'm saying, just because you forgive, it doesn't mean you'll forget. And the reason I'm saying that is because oftentimes when we forgive, we think we're not supposed to think about it anymore. We think we're not supposed to have those same emotions, that those feelings not supposed to come up anymore. But see, us as humans, especially depending on the situation, it may come up again. So even though I forgive somebody, that thought of resentment might pop back in my head. Now, once it does, it doesn't mean I have to hold on to it. I could remind myself, oh yeah, I forgave that person, and then brush that thought off. But oftentimes what happens when that thought pops up, we think about that thought, we give energy towards it, and then more thoughts just like that comes up. And then we end up, it ends up consuming our minds again. But love yourself enough to allow those thoughts and those feelings to come and allow them to go. But if we hold on to them, if we're not aware that they're going to come back up, we may be tempted to hold back on to them, and we start that cycle of resentment and poison again. And I care about you too much to allow you to do that. So remember, even though you forgive, some things may still come back up. But love yourself enough to let it go. My kings, my queens, stay royal. Thugchild.com.
Thugchild.com.